Hello, welcome to Journaling Time once again. My name is Eric, and you know what time it is. So for today, we're going to do something in lieu of what's going on of our holiday season. So we have Halloween coming up. The last video we did was on Dia de los Muertos, so let's continue on with the spirit. But before we get into the prompt and kind of talk about what I want to discuss, let me just remind everybody, if you're new to journaling, please don't be intimidated. It's probably the simplest thing you can do, and it's meant to be a safe space, and there's no right or wrong. It's for you. So remove any fears. All you need is a piece of paper, a pen or pencil. Ideally, you would have a journal book or a diary, or you have your own favorite pencil. What I would recommend is get a pen. I tend to like gel pens, 1mm. It's a wider diameter, so the pen moves quickly. And one of the ways that journaling starts giving you benefits is when we connect with our subconscious. So you don't want a pen or a pencil that's kind of slowing you down. You feel like you have to slow down your thoughts. So once you start kind of curtailing your thoughts, you lose the momentum of the whole process. So try and get a gel pen or something that moves quickly, but ideally it's something that you enjoy. Really the only requirement you need is somewhere to write for, give yourself 20, 30 minutes, and where you're not going to be distracted. There's going to be no interruptions. You know, put your phone away or put it on airplane mode or something, and you just get this time to yourself, and you have a nice area where you feel comfortable. It's a big enough workspace to write, somewhere that you feel stimulated. As I've said before, and I've mentioned this from books I've read, including Stephen King about writing and artists and things like that, you want to have an area that reflects your creativity or something that you feel is stimulating when you sit down. So this area is my writing desk, and there's little knickknacks and pictures and things like that, and that's where I like to do my writing. When I do computer stuff, I have a different desk. I've been fortunate to have that. Anyways, for today, one of the aspects of journaling we're going to use in our holidays is something I've mentioned before, is brainstorming. So I use this with my students all the time. If there's an essay or a project coming up, before we even start trying to figure out what it's going to be or tackle an angle or a point of view, I'll have them journal on the idea or the prompt or the concept, just really broad concept, and just let them write for about a page or a certain amount of time and see what falls out. From there, we may comb through it and we'll find some good tidbits that could be used in the project or essay, and or maybe even find an appropriate perspective that we can build from. It's a great first way to kind of approach the topic. And we can use this in our daily lives as well too. It doesn't necessarily have to be for a paper or for work. I'm learning that journaling can also help balance out the parts that are supposed to be fun and entertaining and relaxation and peaceful in life. And those are the ones that, for myself, I tend to always push aside because I feel like I should be putting it somewhere more constructive. But as you get older, you find to kind of keep life in balance, you need to make sure you're having fun, taking care of the people you're with, and enjoying life, because then everything else just kind of goes in a circle, at least from what I've experienced. So for today, we're going to work on brainstorming, and we're going to brainstorm for the holiday, Halloween. What costume would you want to wear? Or who do you want to be for Halloween? So it's a very simple prompt, but it's something that I have found that I would always push aside, and then most people, when they get near a holiday, next thing you know, they're scrambling for a costume or scrambling to figure out something to do for fun. It doesn't have to necessarily be Halloween, and we're trying to avoid that. One of the underlying functions of journaling, which is why I put it in my executive function book for students, is that it helps monitor our lives. It helps not only maintain it by reflection on ourselves, we also can brainstorm it. We use it kind of like a personal meeting for the entertainment side of our life, for the fun stuff of our life, or for things like even brainstorming how to change your house. Whatever it may be, journaling is, once again, the biggest bang for the buck to control or work on your whole life. It doesn't say control, but it just gives you that personal connection to yourself and allows you to not only dump information that you want to get out of your head, but also kind of process through it. Then you walk away, you come back to it. So I rambled on a little bit. Let's just get to journaling. So first things first. Okay. So get your coffee, get your favorite beverage. It's very important for the ceremony purposes. First thing we're going to write, location, date, time, and mood. Very good. All right, so one more time. The prompt for today is, who do you want to be for Halloween? And let your brain run. Don't put any limitations on money or anything, just let it run. That's the one thing we're journaling. It's like jazz. It's a wide open canvas. Let it run, even if it goes off in weird directions. That's the whole point. We need that freedom. All right, everybody, enjoy the process. Who do you want to be for Halloween? everybody. Hopefully you got some good ideas. Actually, right when I started writing, a character popped up in my head, and I hadn't even thought about what costume I would be willing to wear or was interested in. And the minute I started writing, it came in my head. It's like, oh yeah. And it's from a book I just started reading I finished a little while ago. It's a fun character. I'll save it. Maybe I'll wear it for one of the upcoming videos or the day of Halloween or something. Anyways, hopefully you see how you can use journaling to brainstorm. It doesn't necessarily have to be about a costume. It could be really for anything. Once again, it's a little quiet time to yourself. Basically, it's another form of meditation. Hopefully you guys realize this. And the process of writing just kind of starts the flow going. It's a wonderful thing. So please, I hope you continue to write. And if I didn't mention, please like, share, and comment. And if you need any journal books like the one I'm using here, there's 4 different flavors. Just follow the link in the description and help support the channel. Greatly appreciate it. And I believe that's it for today. Enjoy the process, everybody. We'll see you next time. Take care.